Live from the Hell's Kitchen studios in the pipe chase behind the boiler, it's The Never Show, where we hate that coppa thing and we do what we got to do to survive because you need a movie review. Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one fuzzy boy. Never back at you again, eternally scarred in the worldwide ick with the world gone crazy. So you need an escape. My show is here for you. Yes, it's the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye, because we're not apologizing for this joke, but if you did, laugh! Then thank you. It's hopefully Wednesday when you're seeing this, or at least it should be if I get it out on time. Thank you for clicking that subscribe button and that little bell icon and adding me to your YouTube experience. And keep it on, because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But enough of that. You came here for a movie review. It's time for a movie review. I think I said movie review too many times. And today's movie is The Jungle Cruise. It is a PG-13 movie. It is 2 hours and 7 minutes, which doesn't satisfy my number thing. It's an action-adventure comedy from director Jaume Collet-Serra, if I'm pronouncing his name right. He did a lot of horror movies, and a little shocked to see him here. He's got a cadre of writers under his belt helping him through this thing. And they've got Michael Green, Glenn F.A.K.K, John Requa, John Norville, Josh Goldstein, and they did the writing and the screenplay on this. And I think it's a little overwritten, just to be honest with you. It stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Need I say more? Emily Blunt and Edgar Ramírez are in this as well. They are beautiful. They all acted their faces off. A lot of other great names in there who I wish I had time to read, but you know how it is. Our production companies were Davis Entertainment, Flynn Pictures, 7 Buck Productions, TSG, Walt Disney Pictures, and Zag Tiff Films. Our distributor here in the good old United States of America, God bless America, land that I love, was Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures and Disney Plus. Our special effects, because Disney got everybody together for this one, apparently. So we're just going to run down the names really quick, and I'm going to try to not stop.
Base FX, Clear Angle Studios, Double Negative, Affidi Digital Italia, Halon Entertainment, Industrial Light and Magic, part of the Trinity, ha 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 ha, Legends 3D, Mill Film, Moving Picture Company, Rising Sun Pictures, Rodeo, FX, Third Floor, Universal Production Partners, and Weta Digital, another part of the Trinity. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, and that's all the special effects companies, because damn, there was a lot of special effects on this thing. And I have to admit, Disney did a good job here. My thoughts on the film, I feel like Dwayne did tone it down for this one. You know, he's not the over-the-top nonsense like you remember in Skyscraper and in San Andreas and, what was it? Rampage. Oh, God, Rampage. The brain damage we received from that movie is still kicking in now. I'm a little worried. They did pick Jaume Collet-Serra, who is basically a horror guy. He's done a lot of really big horrors like Shallow, Orphan, House of Wax. I just didn't see him, kind of plucked for a children's film. I'm a little worried on this, and I'll explain why. It was a little too scary, and I feel like it was a little too dumb as well. for PG. And I feel like they did this to get that PG, but they, sort of crossed that boundary slightly. I mean, dude of snakes and stuff. You've seen it in the trailers. I mean, you've seen just about everything in the trailers for this thing. It's a good movie. It's a little dumb, and I can see why. People are a bit turned off of it. And it's not the big escape you want, but it's a decent film. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the numbers say 6.7 out of 10 on IMDb. And it's a 63% with a 93 audience score. It's really good. It's just a good classic film, but it's not Mary Poppins. It's not Robin Hood. It's just a very, very simple, well-written film with a lot of good action. And what they make up for the lack of cringy comedy that they throw at you, they make up for in high action on this film. And I can see why. It's a fun film. It's not for everybody, though. And I can see why. There's a lot of stuff here where there's questionable taste, and they allude to things that they don't really go into depth on, and it's kind of frustrating. I wish it was a better film. I really do. I definitely see this as a TV watch, maybe a DVD buy, but just because I want to see the director's thoughts on this. I want to see a director's commentary on it. Definite pass on a theater rewatch. Although I definitely see this having rewatchability, and I would love to see this around Christmas to kill the endless Harry Potter that is, the Christmas season. I do believe they've overshown Harry Potter at this point. I mean, I can actually act out certain scenes. I want to see what CinemaSins thinks. I feel like this, we haven't seen a live action with this much digital animation. I liked it. It's just not everything that I was hoping for in this film. I'm just going to say it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Enjoy at your own risk. That said, I don't think I can give this film any more justice. So, with all that said, if you like what you see in here, make sure you hit that like button. Likes and views are how YouTube works now. It's not the way I like it, it's just the way it is. And remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. I don't have to tell you what to do. You know what to do. Your comments are the highlight of my day every time I get them. Thank you for them. They really do cheer me up. And I have to ask, I have an Amazon, I have a Patreon. It is not without your support that keeps this channel afloat. I don't know how I do it without you. Thank you for everything. And thank you for your donations so far this year. And thank you for supporting my American dream. And with all that said, for a final time, if you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ring a ding ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!